As Israel and Iran continue to bombard each other, all eyes are on the US and whether it will intervene in this conflict. Israel says one of its main goals is to destroy Iran's nuclear capabilities. This is Fordow. It's one of Iran's most heavily fortified nuclear sites. It's south of Tehran and buried deep inside a mountain. Experts say the site is vital to Iran's nuclear enrichment program, which has the potential to create the raw material to make a nuclear weapon. This is why it's an important target for Israel. On Saturday, Iran said that Israel had targeted Fordow and said there had been limited damage to some areas at the site, but the Israeli military hasn't confirmed carrying out any strikes there. Looking at satellite imagery of Fordow, there are no clear signs of damage to the site, but we can't be definitive. The head of the International Nuclear Watchdog also said there was very limited, if any, damage registered. And Israel's ambassador to the US has said that this entire operation really has to be completed with the elimination of Fordow. And there's only one conventional weapon that might be able to achieve this, and only the US is known to have this weapon. It's the GBU-57, a bunker buster bomb, which is a weapon that's designed to hit targets deep underground. They're dropped from the air and then act like a needle, piercing the ground. It's thought to be capable of penetrating 200 feet or 60 meters of concrete before exploding. Experts have told us that American B-2 aircraft are needed to drop these weapons. At the start of May, satellite imagery showed that the US had stationed several B-2 stealth bombers on the island of Diego Garcia, home to a joint US-British airbase. We saw similar activity as far back as March, but in the latest satellite imagery on the 16th of June, they're not visible. With other reports of the US moving military assets, there's ongoing analysis about what it will do next. President Trump left the G7 summit early, but was keen to emphasize that it has nothing to do with a ceasefire, and it's in fact much bigger than that. What that means for the trajectory of this conflict remains to be seen.